So can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your diagnosis?
Sure. I was diagnosed with MS in 1999, and I was able to walk with some support initially, but I decided to start using a power chair because I had issues with balance and fatigue, and it just allows me to be more independent and be more flexible with my ability to go places.
So what adaptive sports do you participate in?
I like to do adaptive bowling. You know, it's really nice because I can still stand for short periods of time, so I can actually go up and then stand, and then a volunteer will actually bring me the bowling ball, and then I can actually throw the ball. As long as they're near me, in case I'm not very stable that day, and as long as they can bring the ball to me, that's really good support for me in that activity.
Do you participate in any other sports?
Yeah, I like to fish. I've loved to fish my entire life, and I'm still able to do that even though I use the power chair. Most of the places, the lakes now have adaptive areas, and most of the programs that I'm involved with, the volunteers will work with me. I have an issue with neuropathy in my hands, so they'll actually help with the baiting of the hook, and if I'm lucky and catch a fish, they'll actually take the fish off for me. And you know, as long as I'm not in the sun because I'm heat sensitive, and as long as I'm close to a bathroom because, you know, I have issues with urinary incontinence. And the volunteers are pretty good about that. They'll ask me, you know, where I'd like to fish and, you know, some of the other things that I need as far as hydration and those kinds of issues.
Have you had any awkward experiences with event volunteers?
Yeah, I do adaptive bowling, and you know, when I stand up, you know, sometimes the volunteer will bring me the ball, and then literally, I had one just reach around and hold me while I was trying to bowl. You know, I sometimes that's more of a hindrance than a help, and it actually will throw me off balance more so. If I need help with balance, I'll ask for that. And then I also do fishing, and I've had volunteers insist on putting me in the sun because I'll get a nice tan, and you know, I don't need to be in the sun because I'm heat sensitive. They'll also be like, oh, look, you caught a fish. You know, I've caught just about every species in North America. Just because it's a little bluegill doesn't mean that you need to give me a participation medal for